Well, I think uh, it's been quite literally a roller coaster.
President of the 70th session of the United Nations General Assembly, Ambassador Dennis Francis, shared some insight into how his tenure has unfolded so far.
It's really been a fast moving, extremely demanding, hypersensitive period. Because, as you know, our world is changing very fast before our eyes. And these issues, most of them, end up on the floor of the United Nations in the General Assembly. So it's been very stimulating, extraordinarily demanding, sometimes frustrating, but the frustration really is an indication of the diversity that exists.
Part of the ambassador's itinerary includes a visit to his alma mater, Woodbrook Secondary School, on Tuesday. Being a product of the school is something he takes great pride in.
But you know, as a younger diplomat serving abroad, whenever I went to a public function and was called upon to speak, people would always assume that I had gone to one of the prestige schools, simply because I was able to express myself creditably by the use of language. Well, I learned to do that in Woodbrook Secondary.
He said, mentioning that he attended the school in his acceptance speech as UNGA president was very deliberate.
Because the message I was sending subliminally is that this is Woodbrook standing in the UN. It's Dennis Francis, yes, but he is a product of Woodbrook.
On Monday, Ambassador Francis met with Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Dr. Amory Brown and Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley. Ambassador Francis has 6 weeks remaining in his term, heading the 78th session of the UN General Assembly. The term for the presidency of the UNGA is 1 year. Mahalia Joseph Wharton, TTT News.